So this is my friend and I's EG. Oh Jesus Christ! What is it again? Yeah, Honda Civic EG. Not an EG6 or an EG4. It has the D16 motor in it. We bought this because it had a clean body, and we're gonna be doing a motor swap on it. It's gonna have a B16 head with a B20 bottom. So let me let it warm up a bit. I mean, I know it's a Honda, but you know, I can't help it. I gotta be nice to everything. I'm not too nice, but yeah, relatively nice. But yeah, currently as it stands, the suspension is very soft. I know it feels like it's really rough, but it's really because I'm wearing my phone on my head to do this POV. But it's really soft. Steering is fairly direct. It needs alignment, but only slightly, so not too bad. And the D16 is quite powerful for the weight of the car. I guess the car should be weighing around 900 kgs right now, and it's plenty quick. It's all right. No issues with it, and it's quite agile. I'll be rolling down the windows in a bit, but yeah, I really don't. It's kind of exciting to have the power, but I'm doing this video so we have some before shots. We've owned this car for about a year now, and well, there's a lot of people here, cyclists and whatnot. This is just taking up the space. I can't cross the white line. Holy shit! Why do people come out right now? I do not know how it will look. I'm really trying to figure out something, and I don't want to spend money on camera. I don't know why, even though I'm blowing my money on cars. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing this new engine B20 bottom from a CRV and V16 heads. That should give us 200-ish horsepower, and right now it's at about 100. So I mean, given that it's all stock and kind of worn out, it's an old worn D16A, so I don't think it has too much power. And the clutch is slipping, so yeah, I'm kind of excited. But this is no slouch as it is right now. It's not terribly quick, but in Bangkok there's not much room to play. Like, yeah, I mean, it's traffic all of the time. If you have like a pretty fast car, you're not gonna be doing too much of going fast. There's gonna be a lot of just waiting around. So far the camera, like whatever I can see from the iPhone, it seems okay. It's an okay video as of now. But yeah, B16A head, B20B bottom, and we might do some suspension work. So we'll be getting rid of this suspension, and we'll probably be getting something quite nice. E30 video in a bit as well, because I'm getting that bumped up in horsepower. But this has definitely been the better value proposition. This was had at, holy shit, what the fuck is that? God damn it. A lot of traffic today. I should have done this video later. I'll do another video of this some shit. But here's the video. Yeah. So that's how it pulls from first. Doesn't sound too bad. I think I'll roll down the windows in a bit. Oh yeah, I was also running AC. It's a big difference. I'll stop talking now. Oh shit. The easiest thing to rev match. Oh, so much traffic. Oh. I have to say, this camera is very heavy. horsepower, so it's alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. This thing's really getting low. some bangs are possible if you feather the throttle a bit. If you just kind of rest your foot on it, it kind of just does that on its own. I do not know why. I really don't. This camera is so fucking heavy. I mean, it's my phone, but yeah, it's a heavy ass phone. I can really feel its weight. I don't want to get GoPro, but I might have to. Holy shit, I'm really having a hold of my head. It's like sliding over the front of my face. Oh, that's much better. Okay, I was sliding over the top of my head. Yep, okay, now I can see better. I think it's because of the weight. I'm very hesitant to go past this. Traffic here. Maybe I fucked up by coming here at the wrong time. But again, I could have fucked up the whole video. This will be a learning experience. I'll just do the loop anyway. So that'll be coming in as well. heavy. Literally bouncing on my head. I'm very curious to see if this thing looks anything good. Yeah. I'll just catch the loop one time. I mean, not the loop, but there's a highway coming up, and I'll just catch that. And that'll be it for the test video, I guess. Seems fine. Yep, seems fine. Ish. I don't know, I can barely see it. It's very blurry. I'm looking over the top of my head and I'm just seeing something and I'm being like, okay, seems fine. But I really don't know. But yeah, wow, it's heavy. That's what I can say. This rig is quite heavy. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Oh my god. I hope this is okay. And I'm gonna check. A lot of editing. I'll be ditching the entire video. But anyways, I'm just doing a video of how it feels. For personal reference, I guess. Cut the video. I'm done here. I have enough of experience in this thing. Alright, I'll just go around here and do the loop video. We gotta wait until this guy goes a little bit further. And I kind of want to run the shifts down to second, all that party stuff. It's fun. I don't know, maybe it doesn't come out great on camera, but it's fun. I don't even know if you can hear me. I'm muffled. Okay, here it is. that was it. But I couldn't go too hard. There's a guy in front of me, and I have a camera phone dangling on the top of my head. It's not ideal. I might do another video just like 0 to 60 or some shit like that, but I don't know if it really matters. It's really about the feel on these roads. It being a product of its environment is more important than it being some fucking... I mean, that would be cool too, but yeah. Clutch slip, holy shit. When it gets hot, oh my god, it slips so much. I think the pressure plate's not on it properly, but it doesn't matter because it's gonna get a new motor and whatnot, so yeah. The steering's pretty tight, I have to tell you. I've driven the E30, it's honest tight. I have to work a lot on it to make it tight. This thing has always been like, I guess it's like the front wheel drive thing where you just turn and it goes like meow. Meow. Hey, it's so crazy, look at that. Pretty good, by the way, except like the tires, they're not great. And as you saw when I tried to launch the car, it really struggles for grip. Even though it doesn't make that much horses, it was... What was that guy up there? Yeah, it just struggles for grip. Corners, I don't know where it gets its grip from, honestly. It's super good in corners. There's nothing loose about it in corners. Yeah, that. Are my equivalent, essentially. Except I dump more money into it. Well, I mean it's shared, so I guess I don't know what the fuck. But yeah, bunch of kids blaming motorcycles without helmets is kind of the thing here, I guess. You honestly sometimes, excuse my behavior, but sometimes I have to act like a dick, otherwise they'll just hit me or something, and I don't know, I'm definitely in the wrong, but I don't want to get hit. And there you go, that guy just changed lane without permission. But I gotta like just intimidate people to not touch me. or it'll just take up whatever space they get, and that will cause damage. I gotta just say it. I don't know. Say it with the car. Confessions of a Ricer, I guess. Yeah, it's about to rain. It's pretty dark. I think the camera quality should be grainy right now. I'm really conscious about the camera because I am not using, like, I'm using my phone. So, with like some fucking Lazada head mount that came from China. So if it's good, then I guess it's good. And I'll just keep on using it until I feel like it's worth setting aside a budget for this. Look at that! You saw that shit? Obnoxious as fuck. So fucking obnoxious. Look at that! He's leaning into him again. Again, no signal. This is Thailand. Fuck. And look at me. I show my signals for like 2 seconds and I'm like, well, you better have gone in at that time. Now, there's no one behind me. Yeah, another thing is like, in this traffic, a 1.6 single overhead cam 3-valve motor with a little bit of vtec is plenty if you know how to work your gears. I just drop down a gear and I'm there. It's easy. That was a bit high. That guy's so nice. Or is he scared of me? I guess I have enough of sound bites of this motor with this exhaust. I don't know what kind of exhaust I got on. It was a bit too loud for my liking, but you know, whatever. We might do it later on. It's not terrible. The other car is a little bit worse, even though it's a turbo. It's a bit louder than this. Whoa, what the fuck? Holy shit. Just be careful sometimes around over here. There's always someone turning right or someone turning left. I don't know what the fuck. Including myself. Because then this guy slows down. Now I'm like, well, why you're slow? No one really knows. Now I'm scared to pass this guy and then up another position. Now, sorry. Yeah, see now, this guy's going right. They're going right. Now I gotta stay in the middle. But I'm an obnoxious piece of shit. I'm sorry. Yeah, now he's going straight, and I'm going straight. Yeah, this is Thailand. This is me being Thai and not really knowing how to drive. But I know how to do this, bitch. Oh, too much traffic to do this shit. I can't like just slide it around a bit. Not slide around, but like get in the corners. But I don't know if it comes through camera camera, but this whole steering setup, like, yeah, sure, the Civic will understeer, but like while it's understeering, you'll feel the steer. You'll feel your body steer into the corner. With rear-wheel drive cars, I feel like you're pointing it in a direction, and then the back is just kind of pushing you towards there. I don't know. It feels a little bit vague. That rear-wheel drive thing. It's a little vague. It's more capable, but more vague and skittish. Like, oh shit, if the back comes off, you can't just throttle your way out of it. Like, whenever this thing, the back is coming off, I'm like, not the back, I mean like the front gets loose. You just kind of like throttle and just hope for the best, you know, just hit the gas and hope for the best. Because, and most of the times, you don't even realize you're in trouble. Hazard right at the end of the corner, and oh shit, I hit my head against the thing. Hope the camera's alright. Are you guys okay? I guess you're okay. Yeah. I was gonna take off the camera so long ago, but I kind of got comfortable with it on my head. Not that. I pretend like I have a big ass clutch, but my clutch is super soft. It's absolutely soft. It's like stepping on, I was gonna say a child, but I don't know. It's like stepping on a pillow. Okay, not like a pillow. I don't know, like one of those yoga balls or some shit. I don't know. It's very squishy. Very squishy. It doesn't even return back to center properly, so that's why it slips like shit. And I can't give a fuck about the clutch because, as I told you before, we're getting rid of the fucking D16 for a B20 bottom, D16 head, and that should net us double the horsepower of current, and we would have to get the new clutch anyways for that particular motor, so there's no point on working on this engine anymore. This one's gonna be gone. But yeah, might be getting coilover. Look at that. Didn't even indicate. You see, that happens all the time. You saw that Merc, right? He just wants to go, he wants to go. Fuck it. I love downshifting unnecessarily. I'm doing that shit, I don't know why. if I'll ever be able to drive an automatic again. I don't think you can do that in an automatic. It's not just the sound, it's just like the whole thing. It's really awkward to have your phone on your head while everyone stares at you, so I'm gonna be rolling out the window because I feel conscious. No, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Okay, there you go. All the way up. Yeah. Waiting on this light while someone has xenons behind me, and I have what I have, halogens or some shit like that. And I'm in a fucking regular ass Civic and I'm making a video, and it's not a classic car, but maybe one day. Well, I mean, everything turns into a classic eventually. But I enjoy it. I have to say, I really enjoyed the just. I didn't get this car until I learned how to blip the throttle correctly. Like, I just didn't get it. I was downshifting like a fucking pleb, and it just never made sense to me. Like then, because I had the fast car, the E30. It was fairly quick compared to this thing. I mean, it is, but this thing, I don't know. You know, when you downshift on the E30, you don't need too much of a throttle. Like, you don't need to give it like that full beam. Like, you don't have to chunk your foot into there and grab 4,000 revs for yourself. You can just take 1,000, and you don't even need that much. Except if you're like circuit racing, you're not gonna run into an issue. But this one, like, I just couldn't possibly imagine without, like, going down a gear without like flipping the throttle. Like, it just doesn't compute anymore. Even though that's what I used to do this whole time. Oh, that's for the thing. Yep, I'm gonna be going home now. Back to my corner. I was supposed to do some actual errand, but I'm not doing that errand anymore, I guess. Holy shit, the traffic on this thing. Do I really want to go? I guess. I'll be cutting up the living shit out of the video, or not cutting it at all. I think that's the only two ways this thing goes. Because either I just don't give a fuck about the quality of this thing and I still want it to be up or down or whatever, or I'll be cutting up the living shit out of it, and instead of the solid 30 minutes it should be, it would be what, like 5 minutes of actual video, usable video, usable. Where did that come from? I don't know. I can't believe I wore this thing on my head for half an hour. Like, it's honestly super heavy, but yeah, let me go. Yep, that's essentially how it goes. that too. We all do it. It's all of us. I'm actually out of things to say about this car. AC blows cold. That's not a given usually. My other car had lots of trouble with AC. I think I repaired it like 4 times, and every time I did it, someone fucked it up, or I don't know. It was a lot of money just on the AC alone. Like shit. It's quite sad, honestly. So much of fuckery. So much of anal rape. Just completely being taken for a ride as a kid. Being a young kid, not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. Thinking someone knows better. I mean, they do, but I don't know. That has been more about word of mouth. With this car to just go through the gears, because nothing really happens in any of the gears. It's just fart noises, you know. But I love fart noises. I don't know why. It's just I love farting around. But yeah, this thing revs to 8,300, even though it's single overhead cam. So it's pretty like, you know, it's sprightly. And some built versions of this can get up to 190 rear wheel horsepower. It's not a rear wheel, front wheel horsepower. Fuck. And that should be like around like 230 at the crank, or 240 at the crank. From a 1.6 single overhead cam. These are incredible numbers, honestly. I wonder why they're so good. I'm like, I don't know, there would be better candidates for a swap. Like a B16, well, whatever I put in this car, if it had in the E30, not too bad. But obviously, like, the ceiling is so low. Like, I don't think it can get much more. Like 270 should be the absolute max. And at that point, I don't know, will the car just be lopey and cammed out and impossible to drive, and I don't know, fucking subsist on E85? Is it worth it? 270 horsepower, subsist on E85? I don't think so. But NA is a lot more fun than Turbo. Turbo has been a bit of a... The power is there, but it's like soft. It comes on slowly, and if it comes on hard, it's confusing. It's a weird, it's a different experience. But I prefer the NA experience more. This is more, ooh, we're in this. I guess it's just more sprightly, more responsive, more direct. Turbos are generally just kind of, it's there, but it's there after a while. Like, turbo lag's not a problem, it's the characteristics. See, I didn't indicate like an asshole. What the fuck? Yep, okay, I'm done, boy.